Oh, hi there. I'm Logan Browning. I was just sitting here thinking about how there is nothing better than finding that book that you want to read over and over again. You know, when you uncover new layers each time you crack open the cover. Unfortunately, these days, it's not that simple. Some of my favorite books that I read as a young adult are being pulled from library and school shelves because book bans and classroom censorship bills are sweeping our nation. Did you know that this goes against our First Amendment right to read and learn freely? Like our right to read one of my favorite books, The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. This amazing book is being banned because it's been called too sexually explicit and its language is considered too severe. I actually even saw that it's banned in one place because of an underlying socialist communist agenda. Yeah, that was it. I dare you to listen to this book and not love it as much as I do. And fantasy it was. For we were not strong, only aggressive. We were not free, merely licensed. And we were not compassionate, we were polite. Not good, but well-behaved. We courted death in order to call ourselves brave and hid like thieves from life. We substituted good grammar for intellect. We switched habits to simulate maturity. We rearranged 205 lies and called it truth. Seeing in the new pattern of an old idea the revelation in the word. She, however, stepped over into madness, a madness which protected her from us simply because it bored us in the end. And some of us loved her. The Maginot Line, and Charlie loved her. I'm sure he did. He, at any rate, was the only one who loved her enough to touch her, envelop her, give something of himself to her. But his touch was fatal. And the something he gave her filled the matrix of her agony with death. Love is never any better than the lover. Wicked people love wickedly, violent people love violently, weak people love weakly, stupid people love stupidly, but the love of a free man is never safe. There is no gift for the beloved. The lover alone possesses his gift of love. The loved one is shorn, neutralized, frozen in the glare of the lover's inward eye. And now when I see her searching the garbage for what? The thing we assassinated? I talk about how I did not plant the seeds too deeply. How it was the fault of the earth, the land of our town. I even think now that the land of the entire country was hostile to marigolds that year. This soil is bad for certain kinds of flowers, certain seeds it will not nurture, certain fruit it will not bear. And when the land kills of its own volition, well, we acquiesce and say the victim had no right to live. We are wrong, of course. But it doesn't matter. It's too late. At least on the edge of my town, among the garbage and the sunflowers of my town. It's much, much, much too late. I love this book. I love this book because it's poetic. It's powerful. This book tells a story of a young girl who feels ugly and who people deem as ugly. The world tells her that. And I think all of us at some point or another have felt like that. And every time you dive into a character, whether you think you can relate to them or not, it builds your empathy, it builds your personal character. And the words in this book, you heard them. But you know what I don't love? I don't love that politicians and school boards across the country are moving to keep some of our most beloved books, like The Bluest Eye, out of schools and off library shelves. I mean, this is a bomb cover. Who doesn't want to see this on a shelf? And since when did authors and teachers and librarians become the enemy? Let's show up for students, teachers, librarians, and for ourselves. Let's keep reading and learning. It's our right.